Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Mara Weinstein, a board-certified dermatologist, and today we're reacting to some of the most viral skincare videos to break down what's good, what's bad, and what you should definitely avoid. So let's get started. Okay, so clearly he has a sunburn and it hurts a lot. They're probably using some aloe, which is great to use post-burn, but the key is really avoiding the sunburn in the first place. Looks like he spent about 4 hours out in the sun and did not apply sunscreen or did not reapply sunscreen. You should reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours, and then this is what can happen. Horrible sunburn. Any sunburn is a sign of UVA damage to the skin. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Oh gosh. Okay, so she clearly got a sunburn. Again, any sort of sun damage on the skin is damage to your DNA cells, increases your risk of developing melanoma by about 50%, especially when you get burned as a child. And so definitely want to avoid this. Something else that can happen is that you can develop a bunch of little brown spots or sunspots on the skin, which later on in life, people ask all the time to get rid of because they just look like the skin has aged. All right, so as a board certified dermatologist, we see hair loss all the time. Now, clearly this is end stage. It's so sad. I feel horrible for this 20-year-old. There are such great medications now for early intervention. Nobody has to lose hair like that. So at your first sign of hair loss, call your board certified dermatologist. If you know hair loss runs in your family, make sure you go in early to get it treated so that you don't end up looking almost bald. I mean, it can be devastating and have a serious effect on your self-esteem. So get help early. Early intervention is key, and this can be prevented. All right, so I don't know what laser they use to laser these freckles off, but this looks like a bad outcome. The laser settings were way too high. I would wonder if she went to a med spa or a trained board certified dermatologist. Probably not. This is not what your face should look like post laser. It's going to be really important for her to wear sunscreen and protect her skin, and she'll probably develop some post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation after that. Those red spots do not look normal post laser. Oh yikes, he's going into a tanning bed. Oh my gosh, after, the DNA damage, the sun cancer risk, horrible. This is definitely trending, but honestly, we just don't have enough data to see how effective they are. There are so many great skincare products out there. There's really no reason to turn to something like salmon sperm eggs. Use retinols, use growth factors, use exosomes. We just don't know enough about salmon sperm eggs, but it's certainly interesting. Okay, so I can understand where you're trying to save money and you want to look for DIY things, and some aren't all that bad, but it's important that whatever you're using is safe and tested. And okay, so she has a cucumber. Cucumbers are known for their soothing properties. They've been used for many, many years in spas. She wants to use it as an ice roller. That's fine. Ice can be calming and soothing and actually have a healing effect on the skin. So cucumbers are not going to irritate the skin. Their cucumber extract is used in a lot of skincare products. And so if you have a cucumber and you want to freeze it and use it as an ice roller, I think that's totally fine. Part of the rolling trend has to do with moving around the lymphatic tissue in the face. And so if you're rolling, I would suggest that you start from the medial face out laterally because you're trying to push fluid that normally drains or might be static for whatever reason. If you have allergies, it can get static and puffy around the eyes. So rolling or gua sha can be good for moving fluid and therefore decreasing puffiness. Love Aquaphor. Aquaphor is great for lip dryness, for diaper rash, for slugging. It is one of those catch-all type of products. It's great for cracks on the heels, cuticle treatment. So Aquaphor, love Aquaphor. Oh yeah, that dryness around the mouth, that is super common when you're on Accutane, but Accutane is such a wonderful medication. If you have nodulocystic acne, it can really clear your skin for the long term. That is dryness that is expected. It should resolve super quickly, and you can put Aquaphor or Vaseline as a barrier. Oh, this is so upsetting. It's true. Eczema can really be a disheartening condition. There are so many great treatments out there, and if you have eczema and it's spreading and it's really causing you grief like this, there are board certified dermatologists out there who specialize in these conditions, and you don't have to go through life like this. This is a wonderful thing about derm. We do have treatments for this condition, but it can be so disheartening and can affect your whole life really. And so yes, sending you love. There is help out there. There's wonderful biologic medications that you can try. And also Aven has a hydrotherapy unit that is super helpful for patients with chronic eczema out in Aven, France. Out in Aven, France that I had the opportunity to go to. And if you suffer from eczema and it's affecting your day-to-day, definitely see a board-certified dermatologist to get started on treatment options, because there are some really solid ones out there. Oh my gosh, yep, those look like hives. And in derm, we call them urticaria. They can occur from so many different things. It's allergy season right now, so if you get hives like that, I would recommend taking an over-the-counter antihistamine, Zyrtec, Allegra, to try to prevent the reoccurrence, but also definitely seek help to see what might have caused them. Yeah, so there are conditions out there that lead to dry skin in babies. This is called laminar ichthyosis. I'm not an expert in this condition, but some of these trends are fun and some are definitely risky. Which viral skincare trend have you tried? What viral skincare hack do you want me to react to next? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more dermatologist-approved skincare tips.